MLGO stock is showing an infinite amount of strength in this regular session of today, the 24th of June 2024. Up, as you can see, roughly 207%. At some point the gain was even way more than that. We can see here it has printed yet another reversal. Yet another reversal has occurred, and outside I would say outside channel reversal. You can see here it blew through its price channel, and we are looking at the reversal that is seeing it trade towards the lower line of its channel. If it gets close, we might see a rebound. So market scalpers may be watching. They may be watching the weakness that is the mini or intraday correction, or the pullback that is going on right now to buy the stock. There's a good chance we're going to see a gain. We're going to see this 200% gain increase. 200% gain increase more than what it is right now. So as it approaches this lower line of its price channel, there's a good chance we're going to see some strength return. So initially we had this, I would say not long ago, we had this outside reversal bar of $12.32, and we have now seen yet more have occurred. So on this more I would say this clearer chart or here on Charles Schwab, we can see that it has broken through the resistance of $12.09 that it had as of the 4th of June. That was then it spiked by around 500%. So this stock has a history of running huge intraday gains. It has a history of that, and this was only 20 days ago. So we're looking at roughly, okay, let's look at it. How many trading sessions ago was that? 24th, let's see. 4th of June, so we're looking at almost 3 weeks ago, maybe 15 trading sessions ago. Just put it at 14 trading sessions, and yet another huge spike has occurred. Yet another huge spike has returned to the stock. So I told you, yes, you can see that. I told you that the gain was around 200%. Now we're looking at it has added 28%. So yes, this is what they're doing especially when the stocks are volatile, like as it is now on MLGO. Scalpers are just watching this. They're trading. They're scalping. They're watching the price channels and market greeds, and they're scalping and printing gains and cashing gains. So let's see whether it's going to print another reversal here. So it's 200-day moving average is at around $14. So let's get it. It's around 14.74. If it closes above that moving average, there's a good chance it might pull back, but it will be significant. The important thing here, and also if it closes higher than where it is, if it closes higher than this resistance of 12.09, then it will portend something really positive for the stock. It will portend something really positive for the stock. As it concerns news, there's a Japanese investor, Masaya Osuka. He now holds 14% passive stake in the company. I think that is the news. That's the only significant news that we know about what's going on right now. I think he has printed yet another outside bar reversal. Yes, we can see he printed 13.45 and has reversed. And it's tending towards it's just slightly below its 10-period moving average. Slightly below that, but the 10-day moving average is sloping bullishly upwards, and there's a good chance. Okay, it's above it, as a matter of fact. So sometimes these bars are a lot more complicated to read than they're not as simple. Rather, if you're not really used to them, then you may be lost. You may be looking at what has happened, whereas a lot more. Something else is developing, so we can see it's tending towards that 10-day moving average. It may provide a support. It may provide a. It has served as a primary supply line not very long ago, and it's equally doing that. It's doing that right now. It's serving as a primary demand line. So scalpers would equally be observing that to see whether they can take advantage of that moving average and where it is in relation to the price of the stock. So, but clearly, whenever it gets towards its the lower line of its price channel, it definitely or usually portends or usually indicates that a rebound is going to happen or a pivot is going to happen. So we haven't really seen it trade outside of its price channel, but we've seen it trade above its price channel, just indicating that a lot of strength is here. So since that time, I mentioned, I pointed out that the gain was around 200%. It has since obviously added around under 38%. So let's see what's going to happen. Whether it's going to print another outside bar, it's going to have another outside bar reversal again. So $14 and some fraction is where the resistance is from its 10-day moving average on this daily chart. This is 14.74. That's where it is. So while we wait for things to happen, okay, we have the last outside the reversal bar price was 13.45. So that also turns out to be the intraday high. Okay, let's have a look and see what the projections are saying here on the trading view. We had this Fibonacci projection, which was a resistance of 12.65. It has blown through that. Next target is 16.15. It's if it breaks through 17.74, which is where the resistance of its 10-period moving average, 200-day moving average is, then there's a good chance it might be able to get to 16.15. So resistance, let's see, 14 point. Let's see where the stock is trading at right now. Okay, that's where it is. Let's validate that 14.75. That's it here. This is its 200-day moving average. That's it. If it breaks through 14.75, then there's a very good chance 16.15 can print. But also bear in mind that the probability of a retracement is very high now, because let's get it now. It's currently trading at $13.05, and its 10-day moving average is at 4.99. So expect the retracement to occur. Expect one to occur. Before now, did we have? I think before now, I want to believe the algos, the extrapolations were projecting higher prices. It was probably predicting volatility was, and you can see that this was what. Okay, let's see. After the 4th of June, let's see whether it predicted anything. Yes, after the 4th of June, the extrapolation was projecting higher prices, was predicting that this was going to happen, and it has happened. But it doesn't doesn't work well with with every stock. For some reason, for some reason, that extrapolation works well for some stocks, but it seems to have worked well with MLGO. So okay, yes, we have printed yet another intraday high. Okay, an outside bar reversal. Okay, yes, 13.74. We are $1 away from the resistance from its 10-period moving average. Let's stay here and hang out and see whether we're going to surpass 14.75. So that's our target now, 14.75. Let's see. Here on TradingView, we might have a look at the shorter interval charts. We might see things going on there. Let's have a look at its 2-hour chart and see what we have. Okay, this is trading at a huge premium to all of its Fibonacci projections. Let's look at the 1-hour chart. Let's see, what do we have? Nothing really there. Okay, we might as well get to the 1-minute chart. This is yeah, this is it. This is the 1 minute chart we have. Next target is next projection. Let's see whether it marries with almost close to that 200-day moving average of 14.75. So that's our projection. That's where the resistance lies. Obviously, then this being the temporary. Okay, it's getting there. It might do that. There's every reason that will happen 14.75, but this is not. This is obviously 14.04. 14.04. Let's see whether we have what we have here. We have I think it should be 14 points. Yeah, this is more like it. This is more exactly. This is more like it. This represents that 200-day moving average. This is where it is right now. 14.72. Okay, currently has surpassed. Okay, tested that 14.04. Tested it. Let's see. It hasn't printed any other outside reversal, any other outside bar yet. It hasn't printed anyone here on yeah, the same thing. We're looking at the same chart. This is just with bars, and this is okay. We're seeing 14.01 for some reason. Yeah, we're looking at the same thing. 13 points. Yeah, we're looking at the same thing, I think. 12.22. What are we looking at here? 13 point. What are we? You can see the disparity here. Okay, this is sorry. This is printing daily prices, not exactly what we have here. So what we saw is a rejection now. We saw rejection at 14.13. 14.72. That's what we're looking at right now. So let's see now. Okay, it's is it pulling back? Okay, we have seen another one, 14.15, 14.25. Let's have a look and see. We're not getting the same thing. This is a totally different thing altogether. This is it's currently weakening here. We are seeing something else here. Okay, yeah, we're seeing a huge reversal. Okay, this is a lot slower than TradingView. This is a lot slower. We saw it, yeah, dramatic scenes here. No wonder this is the Think and Swim is a lot slower than TradingView. So it the 10-period moving average still serving as a primary demand line. Still serving it as a primary demand line, but yeah, still serving it as one as well. We saw a momentary dip towards its outside its lower, towards the lower line of its price channel. So let's see when it's going to come and retest 14.72, or rather 14.04. Yeah, consolidating somewhat now. As you can see there was some bubble that occurred there, so it's the price channel is giving it more shape to emphasize what happened then. So cooling off, expect another spike to occur. Expect another spike. So what are the odds that it's going to close higher than it did on 4th of June? What are the odds that it will close higher? let's see whether this is going to be this time around. It got the 20 period moving average is serving as a primary supply line. Seems to be doing so. Yeah, it's retracing and weakening. Okay, just have a look and see what you make of MLGO. We have we're indicating that if it breaks through 14.75, there's a good chance it might print up to $16 if it breaks through 14.75. It has resistance from its sloping, it's bearishly sloping 200-day moving average. So there's a good chance it looks like it looks like a potent resistance. It is a potential. It's likely to be a very potent resistance, given that it is sloping bearishly downwards. There's a good chance that it will be a stiff resistance. But if it breaks through it, then $14 and $16 is very much likely, So weakness has set in now. Okay, so have a look, and I'll definitely continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.